chavales, bienvenidos al canal. Estamos aquí en un nuevo modo carrera, esta vez con un ala pivot. ¿Sabéis quién es este? Queremos parecernos a Denis Rodman. Creo que se parece bastante. Así que vamos aquí. Iniciar el partido. Necesitamos una estrella, es supera a Patrick en nota de compañero. 2 estrellas gana por 10 puntos y supera a Patrick. Y 3 estrellas gana por 15 y mejor nota que tu compañero. Necesitamos los 1000 moneditas. Vamos a ver si ganamos de 15. Y vamos al lío.
Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
I'm gonna get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra pass.
That's right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level. That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP. All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah,
right?
I bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
Vamos al lío.
Hello everyone and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball.
Here we go.
A ver, Patrick, ¿quién es Patrick? Patrick Wells.
I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
There's James with the three, pure from three-point range.
Stauffer loves to play chess, and right there, he made the right move to capitalize on a defensive lapse. Check.
Pass to Zadirko. Zadirko, a screen. Lays it up and banks it in. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
And with the high school season now in the rearview mirror, for many of these players, they are solely focused on club play.
And winning on the club circuit is their only goal as of now. I'd expect that to mean the games are going to be a little bit more chippy because of that.
It's good.
Well, Luan already has great height for operating inside, and especially when the basket is within reach.
Here's Wells. Pass over to Robinson. Stauffer. Back to Robinson. Outside Stauffer. Now Wells. There's the screen. The three-pointer, no good. Up and in on the layup.
Nice work by the offense. This is where you want to manufacture points.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Shots good by Hawkins.
Stopped on a dime and pulled up for a couple bucks. You know, if bucks are points. Does that metaphor cash out? Is that even a metaphor? No, okay, nice shot by Hawkins.
Now Wells. Pass to James. Over Zadirko. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Now Luan. Second shot chance. And the layup is good.
Smart play on the glass by Luan. Winning his team an extra possession and making the most of it.
And you look at the dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season. A standout for the dynasty as soon as he joined. Now here's Stauffer. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Robinson's shot is off. The dynasty with the lead. Pass over to Dillard. Here's Luan. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Hey, Stauffer, he's a known chess aficionado, and that mental skill he's developed helps him make passes like this.
Here's Hawkins, and the jam by Brett Hawkins.
Adding to the lead in the cruelest way possible.
Yeah, that's a stomach punch.
Very little resistance from the defense. You've got to take a little more pride in protecting the hoop.
And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Wells outside. Over Zadirko. Off the mark with the little step back J. Rebounded by the Wolfpack. Outside Stauffer. And Patrick Wells outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also make some fresh adjustments.
And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
The Wolfpack trailing here. Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Shots blocked. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all. Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Wells outside. Robinson sets the screen. Wells gets it to go.
Wells somehow came away with a bucket with the defense right in his face.
Outside, Davidson. From deep, Danny Cobb. Johnson with the rebound. To the paint. Stolen by Cobb. Junior outside. Down low. Out to Cobb.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the way of the Wolfpack. So it's both teams making a change here.
For the Dynasty, Dave Zadirko.
This gives them the opportunity to get within 10.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one.
It's interesting watching Dave Zadirko out there. He's a two-sport athlete in basketball and wrestling. This guy is a physical player. And a huge effort like that is exactly what this team needs.
Getting everyone fired up with an aerial display.
A big-time momentum builder.
Now Wells. Outside, it's Johnson.
Dynasty foul. First personal foul. Substitution for the Dynasty, Michael Luan. Substitution for the Wolfpack,
Wells. Dillard covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wells. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Inside, James. James slams it home.
James.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up really evens things out.
In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 of 7 shooting and looking for more. Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Outside Stauffer. And now Wells. Clock at 6. This one for 3. He's happy to see that one go in. He's been struggling, going 3 of 9.
This has been the core focus of Wells' game offensively. He's just so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Misses from short range. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Dynasty on top, leading by 5. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh, I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
The Dynasty with the lead. They set the pick.
Wolfpack foul. Drew Robinson. First personal foul.
Zadirko, a screen. And right on through with another basket. He's now 5 for 9.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Now Wells. He has 7. Zach Timmerman on the wing. Swings it to Stauffer. And here's Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nails the three-pointer.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area. Most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. They set the screen. Gets it to go for his 6th field goal from the floor. He's now 6 for 10. Here's Wells. Up top, Robinson. The three-pointer is off the mark. And here it's the Dynasty. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's Dillard outside. Pass to Zadirko. Shoots over Wells. Knocks it again, the Dynasty.
And Zadirko show a nice touch around the basket.
And we're here in the gym in the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Back to Wells. Stauffer. Launches a three. A rebound by Dave Zadirko. And Robinson pulls it down. The Wolfpack trailing here. And Patrick Wells outside. The Wolfpack again can't hit it. On the wing, Eric Dillard, guarded by Wells. Zadirko, a screen. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Cordova outside. Pass to Carter. Timmerman. Now here's Cordova. Robinson with it. Here's Carter. Drops it in from long range.
Practice makes perfect for Carter. The Wolfpack guard was all lined up and prepared to fire before he even got the ball.
To the left wing. Pass to Zadirko. Another shot. Scoop to the hoop and in.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Now here's Johnson. Cordova outside. And here's Zach Timmerman outside. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. Junior, a screen. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack.
Every team goes through cold streaks. The coach has to be concerned right now.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Patrick Wells on the wing to take the lead. That shot off.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it.
To the middle. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the defense.
Zadirko lives for the physical play. He goes right at the throat of the defense on that one.
Pass to Timmerman. Inside. Here's Stauffer. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hey, the high basketball IQ of Stauffer sensing when they needed a bucket.
And here's Zadirko. Shoots over Robinson. And the 17-footer is off target.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Stauffer. To the inside. Out to Wells. Yes, and they gets the go-ahead bucket.
You knew Wells wanted to take that. He pulls up, full confidence.
Lots of contact there, missing the shot, and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He gets the first, and that ties this game up.
Number 13. 2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line is no good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
Wells with it. Dillard covering. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
There's some tension here for Wells.
And the first one of 2 is no good. Heartbreaker there.
For 2.
That's good. Going 1 for 2 from the line. And that gives them the lead.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Out to Dillard. Luan. And there's the pick. Hopkins right side. Tries again. Rejected by Zach Timmerman.
Oh, and the rare block from Timmerman. Get up. Not known for his exploits on that end of the floor.
They push it up. It's a 4-on-3. The bucket is good, and he'll have a chance for one more. And the foul's on Patrick Wells.
Dynasty. Eric Dillard. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And for Dillard, it's about staying engaged whenever he's out on the court and making sure he just makes the most of every opportunity.
To the paint. The putback. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Stopper. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one, so they push him into the penalty.
Good work controlling the clock. Now they hope for the misses.
Yeah, they'll use every trick they can to keep this game going.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. At the line for the Dynasty.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was so critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Here's Stopper. The fader. Unable to get that one to go. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Tariq James. Second personal foul. At the line for the Dynasty.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Not at all what he had in mind when he stepped to the line. He could have put it away.
And a chance to tie it up here.
A 3 would do just that.
What a monster on the glass. I'll bet you haven't seen too many rebounding efforts like this, Danny.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It takes an extraordinary combination of talent and desire to put in the kind of performance that he has.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
And that is how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury him for sure.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells nails the tray.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
And now they decide to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. At the line for the Dynasty, Eric Dillard.
And he can't get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. to force overtime. Oh, couldn't make the shot to force overtime. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continued their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0.
Great win for them here, a real gem. You could see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit, but they proved to be the better team.
For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came in.
Oh, I can't
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Oh, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
It
We're
is
going
a
to win
great
states
idea.
like
Yep,
that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the scout.
Right, and that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over, make the league? Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind it.
Yeah,
Yeah, think about it.
Bueno, hemos conseguido una estrellita. 18 puntos, 16 rebotes, 5 asistencias, 2 tapones. Creo que lo hemos conseguido, ¿no? A ver. Misión cumplida. No creo que vamos. Ahora campeonato estatal de secundaria en Illinois. Bueno, esto ya será para el próximo día, chicos. Espero que os guste, que os haya entretenido. Un saludito, dejad vuestros consejos y nos vemos en próximos vídeos. Hasta luego.